Hello everyone! How have you guys' day been? Have you guys started your homework? Have you guys started your chores? Have you guys even looked at your homework list or your to-do list for today? What about you? Have you looked at your to-do list or even started your homework yet?
Well, the truth is I have not, because I have not been the most productive person this week. But how are you?
Well, to be honest, I've been following a lot of new productivity tips and tricks that I've seen, and I've kind of internalized them, and I think they've actually helped a lot. And today we're going to be telling you guys all about them.
Yeah.
Hello everyone, we are the AA Battery Podcast. We are here to recharge your day. Today, we are going to be talking about dramatic drum roll, please.
Productivity, specifically productivity in school, and we're going to give you tips and tricks that help you become productive and motivated throughout your daily life.
We asked some of our family members, our friends and classmates what they do to stay productive and to keep themselves mindful. What do they do?
Well, their responses include journaling and taking time to be with a social worker, staying mindful and trying to be open-minded in everyday life, and meditating to feel zen and calm in the inside and have their thoughts open out so they can realize their mistakes and what to do.
To keep themselves motivated, they talk to others and travel. They remember their long-term goals, and they think about the regret they would feel if they didn't complete whatever they needed to do. So for example, say one of your long-term goals is to try to consistently do homework every single day. Just think about the regret you would feel when you don't do your homework and you look at your missing assignments and you see they're all 0. It feels awful. So just remember that. Remember the consequences, because they're out there. And they also tell themselves that they're better than who they believe they are, which is very true. For a lot of us, we often struggle with thinking that, oh, I'm so bad at this, blah, 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 blah. But you just need to remember that we really are better than what we think we are. And for personal development, they what?
Well, some of the responses also include traveling and also making short-term goals that can lead up to the person they want to be, and exercising through discipline even though it may be uncomfortable.
So those are some of the things that you guys can do to help keep yourself motivated, just personally develop,
Yeah, guys, be confident to each other and to yourself.
Okay, so we'd like to tell you guys some of the things we do to stay productive. So what do you do to stay productive? Do you have any niche things that you do?
Well, what I do to stay productive during the day is I have my alarm clock because I'm really forgetful. So what I do is I set it to early times in the day and I set the label to my work assignments. So the alarm clock will ring, I'm like, oh, I gotta do this assignment. And because I end up doing it early in the day, then I have more time to relax and just, have personal time.
I kind of do the same thing, but it's not with alarms. I have a to-do list and I have chores, schoolwork, homework, and I try to look at that throughout the day so I can remind myself. And I use personal mantras, I am productive, I do all my homework, blah, 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 blah. I do this, I got this. And repeating those things to myself every single day, I think they really helped a lot. In this past month, I think I've been the most productive I've ever been in my entire life. So I think that's a really good strategy. I might incorporate that also.
Sounds good. Just to be clear, if you are struggling with procrastination, here are some things you can do, such as meditating, exercising, journaling, or even keeping an open mind throughout your day. But with that, our time with you guys has come to an end. Thank you for telling me your tips and tricks on how to be motivated.
I'm really forgetful as well, so I might incorporate some of those in my day-to-day life. So thank you guys for listening. We are the AA Battery Podcast.
And with all of that,
goodbye.
Now let's do our homework.
Yes, we really need to do our homework.